At some stage in business, every retailer is going to find a product that they thought was going to sell, but it just doesn't. Even when you've moved it from every corner of your store, it still doesn't seem to want to sell. Hey there, Selena from selenaknight.com and the Bringing Business to Retail podcast here. And today we're talking 9 strategic ways to move old stock. First up, how do you determine if something is slow moving, apart from the obvious of seeing it on your shelves constantly? There are a few methods, but the one that I go to is turnover. You generally get 30-day terms with a supplier, so if an item is still sitting on your shelf or in your storeroom 60 or even 90 days later, it's either time to rethink the product or the amount that you've been purchasing. Every square meter in your store is real estate, and it's still real estate even if you have an online store. And for every item that takes up space but isn't selling, it's costing you money, either in lost sales or the inability to free up those funds to purchase new or different stock. Should you keep it just because? Someone might want it one day, right? Inevitably, the minute you choose to get rid of it, you'll get 6 people asking for it. And it also makes your store look full. Those are the excuses that I hear all the time, and that may be the case with just 1 or 2 items. But when you start to have 10, 20, or even 50 SKUs that just aren't moving, all of a sudden it adds up. So here are my 9 strategic ways to move old stock. Number 1, a gift with purchase. Find an aligning product and use your slow-moving stock as an added bonus when purchasing. Number 2, buy 2, get 1 free of the same product. Either buy 2, get 1 free, or buy 1, get 1 free, just move them out the door. Number 3, bundle it into a gift basket with popular items. Now, by using popular, high-selling items as the main focus, add slower moving stock to fill out gift baskets. Number 4, bundle a group of products together and then use them as a list building promotional exercise. Remember, the key here is to be signing up to get email addresses, so you need them to sign up to enter into this draw. Number 5, swap stock with another store. Create a relationship with a similar store in a different area or a store that may share your customer base and swap slow moving stock. What doesn't move for you may be a bestseller for someone else. Number 6, return it to the manufacturer for a credit. All you can do is ask. Ask the supplier if you can return the stock for a credit or exchange for something that you know will move. Most suppliers don't want you to have dead stock on the shelf, so it doesn't hurt to ask. Number 7, spend $100 and get a free scarf that we just can't move out the door for $39.95. Or whatever works for you. So spend X amount of dollars and get a free product that you're trying to move, and make sure that you write down what the value of that product is. Now, the added bonus here is it often motivates customers to spend more money so they can get the free gift. Number 8, put it in your eBay shop. Now, your eBay shop is only used to offload excess stock. Make sure to promote your actual store when you're shipping items or in the product description. Always have an alternative outlet to offload stock that isn't moving, or perhaps you've bought it in and you find that it's just not in alignment with your brand. The key here is to make sure that you're promoting your real store when you're posting goods or in the product description or whenever you have any contact with the purchaser. And my last suggestion, number 9, is to give it to charity. Now, just remember to get a receipt from the charity because you may be able to claim this as a deduction. If you still can't move it, write it off as a learning exercise and donate it to charity. Just remember to get a receipt and speak to your accountant about whether you can claim it as a deduction. Now, whilst giving it away to charity doesn't increase your cash flow, a deduction does help your business, and at least it means the stock has given something back to you and you've gotten rid of the stock. So, how much of your profits are tied up in slow-moving inventory right now? I'd love to hear your strategies on how you offload slow-moving inventory in the comments below. Now, to make sure this is top of mind, I've created a cheat sheet for you. For the 9 strategic ways to move old stock sheet, along with a bunch of other retail biz strategies, head on over to selinaknight.com and subscribe to the Bringing Business to Retail podcast, where each week I interview industry and thought leaders for their take on business and life. So until next week, go forth and have a profitable day.